Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a quick video about Mercy, Tasha and Miss Waneka. Miss Waneka, so let me start with Miss Waneka. It's very unfortunate what happened to her, but she was, she had the unfortunate opportunity to be assaulted by Nigerian police officers. So, Nwanika Nkuma, I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right, is a Nigerian lady and she's an online distributor of human hair. She has a very huge social media following. She has about 548,000 followers on Instagram. She's verified and she sells very, very good human hair. And she's kind of a online distributor of human hair. So she buys in bulk and she sells it to other vendors, and she also sells wigs and weaves and all of that. She's a very successful lady. And early in the early hours of today, she was going back home from work in the office, late night work, because she's an online vendor, so they tend to stay in their office late. So it's not unusual for her to be at work late. So she was going back home in her car, and she was stopped by Nigerian police officers, and they asked her to pull over with her manager because her manager was the one driving the car. And she pulled over, and they started searching her vehicle from top to bottom. They didn't find anything, and one of the police officers was trying to open the console of our car where the driver sits, and where you put personal information inside. And he was opening it forcefully, so she was like, he should be careful because it shouldn't spoil the console of the car, that this is the button, he can just click the button and it will open. But the guy took it, the Nigerian police officer took it as an insult and started yelling at her, asking her that why would she speak to him like that? Why is she being rude to him? And she was trying to explain that no, she's not being rude. She's just trying to let them know how they can open the console. Then she tried to pick up her phone because at that point in time she felt very threatened by them because they were male officers. So she just wanted to record them for her own safety. And as soon as she was trying to record them, the officer grabbed her arm and forcefully tried to take her phone away from her, which he successfully did. But she was they were dragging back and forth with her phone, and she ended up putting her phone beneath her skirt. Then the Nigerian police officer, put his hand under her skirt and it was trying to take the phone. So he put his hand right inside her skirt, and she was wearing underwear. So, that in itself is, a violation of her, privacy. You know what I mean? So he took the phone away from under her skirt, and she felt assaulted. And she came down from her car and she was going to meet him on the other side of the car, and she was holding his shirt, letting him know that, why would you do that to me? Why would you assault me in that manner? What did I do? I'm not an armed robber. I'm not a thief. You pulled me over and I obeyed you. I pulled over. You searched my car and you didn't find anything. So why are you searching me? Why did you do this to me? And she was trying to take her phone back from him, but he was rude, and he proceeded to pull her left and right because there were male officers, they were dragging her. And in that instance, they removed her finger. She had acrylic nails, so she fixed her nails, so her real nails was underneath, and they pulled her to the extent that her real nails popped out. So the acrylic nail came out, and it took along with it her real nails. As a lady who fixes nails, I know how hurtful and how painful that can be. Your whole hand will hurt you, and it will become hot. That's how painful it is. And anytime you touch anything at any point, your arm will hurt you. It's so dangerous to the extent that your finger can actually swell up, and it can be affected if it's not treated properly. So they removed two of her fingernails, and they broke at least three of her acrylic nails. And it was late in the night, so she was extremely tired, she was frustrated. she was assaulted. She was pulled over for no reason, and they said they wanted to take her to the police station. So at that point, she was like, "Okay, let's go to the police station. I want to know the reason why you stopped me. I want to know the reason why I was assaulted. I wanted to know the reason why you forcefully snatched my phone from me and you forcefully put your hand underneath my skirt. I want to know. I'm a married woman and I have kids, and this is just demeaning to my character. You're defaming my character by doing this." And the police officers proceeded to start begging her and saying that, they apologize, this and that. But she was like, no, no, no. No amount of apology is going to stop this. I want to go to the police station. I want to give a statement and I want to know why you did this to me as a police officer. So the police officers didn't want to go to the station, and they said, okay, she should drive in her car, and they'll drive in their car, which is what they did. So she proceeded. She was driving behind them, and they tried to run away, and she blocked them. And she went back into her car, and they drove again like they were going to the police station. But eventually, they ran away, and they got away. And when that happened, she went to the closest police station, which was the Maroko police station, and she said, Nigerian police officers assaulted me. They took away my shoe. They put their hand under my skirt, and I was assaulted for no reason. So she wanted to give a statement, but the police officers were like, the particular police officers that assaulted you, they don't work here. They work in Sulere, so you have to go to Sulere. And the lady was like, no, can't I just give a statement? Look at the time. She can't be driving all the way to Sulere to give a statement. But they went back and forth, and they refused to let her give a statement. But eventually, she gave a statement. She went to the hospital. They did a rape kit test. They did everything. And they tried to settle the situation, but the Nigerian police were begging her and telling them to forgive her. But she's not budging. She wants them to be held accountable. She wants to go to court. She wants the Nigerian police force to answer for this crime. You know what I mean? This is not the first lady that has been assaulted by, Nigerian police officers or SARS officers. So I feel her pain. I understand why she wants to, prosecute them to the full extent of the law. So she has every right to be upset. She has every right to wanna, see this case through. But she's doing okay. I just hope that, she goes to court and this is, sorted out and they are held accountable for their actions. So yeah. Now switching gears a little bit, I want to talk about the current situation with Tasha and Mercy. So yesterday, Tasha posted a video about her upcoming Port Harcourt homecoming, and she tagged the owner of the hair she was wearing, which was Lucia's hair. And after she did that, a couple of minutes later, Mercy went to one of her ambassadors' page, Royal Hair, and commented that my fellow mercenaries, I would like to get a sold out call about this Lucia's hair with a laughing emoji. So her followers, replied her comment, and they proceeded to laugh at Tasha, and they were kind of mocking Tasha, because everybody knows that anything that is sold out among the Big Brother Niger housemates, Tasha has kind of carried that crown, because any single item that she wears, her fans buy it out. It gets sold out, so she's known for that. So a lot of people took it as a shade. A lot of people took it that Mercy was trying to shade Tasha, and Tasha actually responded by saying on a Snapchat by saying that I don't do fake stuff. Everything I do is on point. Everything I do is classy. So there's this back and forth between the ladies, and I don't know whether it's the industry that's perpetrating this, but every time anything happens, it's almost as if each lady wants to one up the other. But I really hope that this is not the kind of message we're trying to pass, because both ladies are queens and both ladies are doing well and they're both successful in their own right. I just wish that, you know, it's not the case of them trying to compete with each other, you know. But in this particular instance, Mercy was the one who started this, and Tasha kind of responded to that. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick, update about what is going on in that regard. So thank you for watching this video. Please comment down below what you think about the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. Until next time.